Welcome back to another video of us trying to make this villager simulator game in Unity. Last episode we got Bob, another Bob. Basically we got the displaying of stats. We also have a little bar here over their heads. I was able to fix the how the bar would go up. So if he walks over to the bush, you can see it now going, the pivot's kind of correct. And the way that I did that was in our work bar, I have a empty game object. And the position of it is actually over here. This is the center of it. The position's here. And then I moved the sprite over. Move the work sprite over. So instead of scaling the sprite, see when you scale the sprite, it goes in the middle. But if I scale when I scaled this game object, it also scales the sprite and moves it correctly. So you see? Kind of cool. Alright, so in this episode, we're going to get these villagers to sleep in a house. So let's go to the scripts. Let's go to interactables. I didn't move. So I put them all here. I need to move them into these interactables. Let's create a new script, and we're going to call this the sleep. I should probably start naming them like sleep action or sleep interactable. Alright, so the sleep is going to be interactable. Let's delete all this. Right now I don't know if it needs anything. Now, how do we want to do this? I'm just going to clean up a little bit. How do we want to do this? Take out resource. Let's close some of these things so we don't need to look at them. So when the character is sleepy, it's going to go interact with the house. Let's just get that to happen first. So in our update, let's delete this. We don't need to see that anymore. In our update, we decrease the stats. And then we might want to do something called check our needs. Now, for now, we're going to keep this kind of basic and hard code a bunch of this, but it could be down the road we might want to have a more complex AI system, something more robust, something that is more a module, or we could do things like a decision tree. But for now, we're just going to check needs. We're just going to hard code some of this in. And we're going to say if character stats dot stats. We're going to say the characters dot stat type dot sleep. If this dot get value is less than, let's just hard code this for now, 0. So testing sleep. If it's sleep, we're then going to for I is we are looping through these interactables a lot. Maybe we want to have, do I have a function already? Public interactable get interactable. Do we need to send it a type? I don't know if this will work. For I is all interactables. Why don't I have that? All are actually interactables that count. If let's do a for each. Interactable in interactables. So loop through all of them. If interactable is type, if it's type of type. Okay. What does this need? Type dot no. I don't even know if you can do something like this. If you can even cache it. Let's change this to T. T dot return false, no, return null. Let's see if that works. If the get type is equal to T, we're going to return interactable. So this is if it finds whoever finds the first one. So it's not. We could have this returns the first one. We could have it turn a list or an array, and then from that array we get the first one. Maybe do a list. list of interactables, and we're going to say and we want to just say which is going to be a new list of interactables. And then down here, we want to say list interact dot add interactable, and then we're going to return the interactable, the list. This will get all of them. So let's go to our villager, and so instead of looping through, we'll just say list of interactables is equal to map manager instance dot get interactables, and we're going to do the type of sleep. Okay. Why can't we send this type? Type, let's try this, type of sleep. Okay. Let's just do a debug here. For I is to interactables count debug log interactables dot and up here let's say check needs. Last episode I had a problem of not calling my functions after typing them up. Alright, so let's go to our prefabs, and for our building, our house, let's add the sleep interactable. So if I go to my console, right now nothing is happening, no errors. Let's build a house. Let's get some wood. Let's build a house. See if come on, click it. There we go. I was clicking the wrong button. Alright, go to the house. Let's build it. 2 guys will make it go faster. Look at that. Look at how fast their bar goes up. That was cool. Alright, pause. We got some errors. Okay, we got error with our scaling. Let's not worry about that. Do I ever log? Right, let's get rid of this debug. And let's go to projects. Let's do a little cheating. Let's just not make this take as long. In the storehouse. I need to make that. That's probably why, because when they took it out, this was not correct. Let's make it so it's a little bit quicker to drop off. See how that works. Click here. Click here. Pick that up. Take it. Pause it for a sec. Let's clear all this. All right. We're still getting that issue. Oh, you know what? It's not going to check until their sleep is 0. So let's go up to our. Let's make this 5. Should go down pretty quickly. Can't see the resource there. Drop it off. Now we'll go start building. Still getting this error. Okay, there we go. We got a list of houses. So that's good. We'll worry about this later. All right, so now if we find a place to sleep, that's what we need to check. We don't actually need to. We're just going to get if interactables dot count is greater than 0. So this means we found one interactable where we can sleep. So we're going to say map manager dot instance dot create. Nope. Here, let's copy and pasting is okay. We can do that. We're going to just copy and paste where we create a task. We're going to say, whoops, I don't want that. Wrong function. Right here. Create a task to sleep. So when we create the task, work speed, it's going to just be 1 for now. Let's go up to our do we want to do this in the character controller? No. This is going to be kind of here. We'll do this. Let's go to the character controller. And let's add another one of these called sleep. And go to our village controller. Now if we right click, no. There's a way to add the missing ones here. Add missing. So we were missing the sleep. I could have typed that myself, but alright, so this is going to be the sleep state. And let's just debug .log. We are sleeping. Okay. So when we create the task, we need the interactable. So we're going to just say interactables 0. Location is interactables dot transform 0 dot transform dot position. And then we want to say what do we want to say? We want to say just 1. And then here we're going to go to it. So in our interactable actions, let's copy this. Call this sleep. And let's change this. I wonder, can we do this? We're going to just try this out. We're going to say interactable dot task villager controller dot character state is equal to hmm. I'm not sure how to create this function with do this. Just I want to do this. I don't know how to create a a function within this action. I don't know if I So what we're going to do, so I really don't want to do this here, but public void sleep. I'm gonna just say sleep action. Probably gonna need this stuff. Let's go to this code here. Oh, maybe that's why I was. Here, let me go back to that. Oh, well, let's try it now. Let's do that instead. So maybe that's why I had the error, the equal thing. Um, can't see the wood. There we go. Okay. All right. Other Bob, get working on that. Okay, let's pause it. Okay, so it did go to the thing, it tried to interact with it, but it's null. Because in our house, we need to, in our sleep, we need to say sleep. Okay. Kind of clear out some of this garbage here. You do that, you do that. Start building this house. No one slept. Say it's null. It is calling it. Let me go to my village controller. I wonder if I need to add that for all of them. Probably need to change some things with that village controller as far or the task manager. We are sleeping. We are sleeping indeed. Who's sleeping though? Is it Bob or other Bob? I could have just checked their I'm going to just check their character state. Pause it. He is sleeping. He is working. Why are you working? Here's why. The task that we created, here's kind of the issue with our interactable. So if I go here and go to my interactions, it's getting the task that's assigned to the interactable. The problem is we have two tasks that have that interactable. So how do we know which villager it is? Now, just trying to think of how to do this. It is a little complicated. Do we want... Then how does it know which task we're calling? There has to be a better system for this, and I don't know if an event system would work. I haven't used event systems that much with our interactable actions. What we're going to do for now is this task, village controller. How can we... task manager. We're just going to test something here. Let's say we loop through all the tasks. Okay. We loop through all the tasks. If interactable, if all task I dot interactable, come on. Let's do this. For each task in task manager dot instance dot all task if task dot interactable is equal to interactable, if task is complete, then we're going to say interactable, we're going to do this. So we loop through everything, loop through all the tasks, see which one is this interactable that we're checking, see if there's if the task is complete. So there's a chance that there's several tasks that have this interactable component, but all the ones that are complete, we're going to run it. Because there could be a task that has an interactable of the sleeping, but the villager hasn't arrived to the house yet, so that task isn't even complete yet. So let's go to our interactable. Let's change this to, let's copy this, change this, and change that to dot sleep action. Now let's see if we're sleeping now. Some trees here. Get the wood. Okay. Dropping that off. We are sleeping. I don't think we are. I don't think all of us are sleeping. You're still working. Why are you still working? I don't think it's because of this error here. Let's see. We are working. We're sleeping, but we're working. Pause it for a sec. Let's see. Let's go to this. Let's do a little debug. Sleep task plus interactable, actually task dot villager controller dot villager name. Let's see who all has this task. Okay, so we got them both. Sleep task is other Bob. Sleep task is Bob. Hmm. And let's do this. Plus task dot is complete. Let me pause it. Really strange. See, this villager is working. This villager is sleeping. Oh, here. I need to scroll down. True. But we never see other Bob is true. Regular Bob is never true. Wait, he's working? And he's sleeping? I'm really confused now. He's sleeping. But yet... Okay, he's sleeping now. Alright, something we need to kind of fix. Well, here's probably why. No, no. Let's look at our AI real quick. Village manager or village controller. We're going to check our needs. And if this is check needs, if we're getting interactable with a sleep thing, we're going to create a task. Here's the problem. Maybe we need to do this. We need to change the let's do that. So if we already have a task, start doing work on the task. Don't do that. Okay, this is... Man, that messed everything up. task is not null, we're going to get the task. Um, See, they're all doing the same thing. They're all doing the same thing. I wasn't doing that before. I'm not sure. Get task. If task is not null, is this the problem? Let me just take this away for a sec. See what happens. Nope, they're still both going to it now. Makes no sense. So blah 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 blah. Return null, return null. Nope, that's not it either. Why the heck is it doing that? This is really strange. See, they're all because of that one thing. It can't be happening simultaneously. Describing the first task needs to have a better AI. Yeah, no kidding. This is looping through these. Why is this a problem? Unreachable code detected. Return the task. Idle. Alright, we gotta kind of go through this. The character's idle. He doesn't have a task. He's going to get a task. Okay, now the character has a task. So something test manager instance. You know what it is. It goes to the sleep. Village controller. Check the needs. Interactable 0. Transform position 1. Creates. Then gets the debug dialog. Creating sleep task. Nope, it's not that. Let's just put this back here. Just do that for now. Save it. So weird. Need to figure that out. Add a house. Alright, who's sleeping? You're idle. You're idle. Oh, because I took out. I even took out this. Well, let's just test this out again. Just see where we're at. Okay. Sleep task is true. Other Bob. This is other Bob. And he is in a sleep state. Regular Bob is still working on something. Can I see what he's working on? Whoops. I'll unlock it. Let's go to debug. Huh. He is trying to work on his sleep. Let's go to our work, our village controller. Let's go to No, we want to go to the task. Actually, task manager. No, work on task. So then we interact with it. When this gets triggered, if task interactable is equal interactable, if it's complete, we're going to put you to sleep. It's going through all the tasks. When other Bob triggers it, why is his task not completed yet? Do I have it paused? Our task time is 0. Max time is 0. Change that to 1. Alright, our character state, we're still working. Task time is 0, max is 1. For some reason, we're not working on it. Why not? Why is this not working? The reason why is, let's go to our task managers. What? Look at this. This is insane. Why do we have so many? Why do we have so many tasks? Are you kidding me? Let's go to the sleep AI here. Where is that? Check needs. This is tough. If it's less than 0, if it's and task dot I don't know if this is right, but basically what I want to do is say task dot interactable see, we want to check this need regardless of whether we have a let's just do this. If task is equal to null. Let's just do this for now. I think what I was doing is it was creating a ton of tasks for sleeping. But if we have a task, we don't need to. That's what I'm thinking. pause it for a sec. Actually, let me go to my task manager. Yeah, you see we don't have all those tasks right now. We got 2, we got none. Let me go to my villager. He is sleeping. Let me look at this other villager. He is sleeping. Alright, so we got them sleeping. We don't have them actually waking up. But we got them sleeping for now. Well, we'll call that a good stopping point. Thanks again for watching. We'll try to finish this up in the next episode.